So this is a tomte. Okay, he's like a gnome or a fairy or a little imaginary. He's about this big in real life. Teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny goes. And so a long time ago in Sweden, this tradition goes, many people lived on farms. And so that was what they did. They'd have a barn, they had a family, they had a big family Christmas dinner, and Christmas Eve was always the day that you would celebrate Christmas. And so the tomte's roles, and they have families. You know, there's a papa tomte, a mama tomte, there's a grandma, there's a grandpa, more far. There are children, there are many tomtes that would live on your farm, right? And it was their job to take care of you all year long. That was their job. The only thing that they asked is that on Christmas Eve, after your family dinner, that you would leave them a bowl of rice pudding. That's the only thing they asked all year long. And so what would happen is if you fed the tomte, everything's great, right? If you neglect to feed the tomterna, what would happen is your farm would be destroyed that year. You know, there would be no rain, there would be, you know, maybe you'd have a fire. I mean, all kinds of bad luck would happen to you if you didn't feed these little guys.
Oh, really?
Big deal, big deal. So, so that was kind of the tradition, you know, and I think part of it too is also to get children to mind themselves, you know, to like the threat of the tomte. You know, if you're not good, if you don't eat all your food, whatever, we got to save some rice pudding for the tomte. So if you notice while I was cooking the rice pudding, there are tomte that are overseeing my work because that's all they get all year. So as you know, descendants or as descendants of Swedish people, we have kept that going. And so in our family, there are 4 of us, so my husband, my son and my daughter and I, and we've always done the rice pudding for Christmas Eve. And one year we forgot to put the pudding out. And our kids were absolutely a hot mess that year. Because like, no, what's going to happen to our house? You know, so it was fine. But anyhow, so that is the tradition that they will protect your house all year long. But if you forget to do it, doom on you.